Howdy, y'all. Just another eye candy video today. Hold that thought. Try and get a little more light in here. It's kind of overcast today, but y'all know me. I am a natural light guy. Again, I'm just starting to plow through the stacks, trying to get the collection reorganized for the first time in maybe 3 or 4 years. Actually, I got it organized around the time I started making YouTube videos, and even then it hadn't been organized in at least a decade. But around that time I got it organized, and then once I started making YouTube videos, everything just fell apart again. I'm sure a lot of, if not most of y'all can relate to that. Y'all that make videos. But I'm trying to get everything together again here. And again, I think this stack that I pulled out, I'm just pulling out the closest things at hand. Like the stack I pulled out the other day, these are right here in the next room. And many of these are just books that I bought, issues I reacquired over the winter and spring. But I am getting organized, right? One of the all-time greats, yes, Daredevil 181. Just a nice high-grade copy, and it was an impulse buy. I've got several off-the-rack copies. Now here's one. Dressier, Richard Dressier sent me this book the better part of a year ago. Beautiful copy of Swamp Thing #5 with the Bernie Wrightson signature and the date stamp, or not the date stamp, but a price stamp, which is weird at 49 cents. Weird, huh? But here is my off-the-rack Koch copy, just to put them side by side. Yeah, right. Again, this is just all eye candy. Oh, damn it. Mike Plug, Neal Adams, Gorgeousness. Yes. Beautiful books. My all-time favorite cover. Amazing Spider-Man 69. This is just an extra copy I bought 6 or 8 or 10 months ago, whatever it was. Excuse me. Here's the Avengers 57 I bought over the winter. It was a CBCS 7.0, and I cracked it out. So here it is. I may send it out to be pressed, Might bump it up half a grade. I don't know, maybe even a full grade. It's got a fair amount of surface wear. It may bump up a full grade. I don't know. A couple of more Avengers. Just stunning classic material. Good Lord, yes. I mean, come on. Yes. Yes. kitchen sink spirit books. Blazers, blazers, blazers. Will Eisner, even into the 80s, was at an extraordinary peak of his powers with these covers, right? Now I know the colors have a lot to do with it, but the illustrations themselves are devastating. Yes, a couple of more here. Oh my goodness gracious. Was so happy to get this back in the collection. It's definitely a mid-grader, but it's beautifully centered as far as this square-bound book goes, and it, had a lovely price tag attached to it. And as a mid-grader, of course, as ETA Nick and I will tell you, what we search for in mid-grades is there is nothing that just leaps out. No big creases, no stains, no this or that or this or that. Just, it's a general accumulation of wear that makes a mid-grade book like this so attractive. Yes. Ooh. I'll get with you later, baby. Yeah. The same could be said for this. Tales from the Crypt 38. Wow. Oh, wow. I got my hands on my very first EC books over the winter. I had been denying the urge to collect them for 40 years or more, but I just decided to pull the trigger over the winter. And this is one classic Jack Davis cover. Again, I might send this out to have it pressed because just an accumulation of where nothing leaping out, and it's got a great date stamp on it. August the 5th, right? Great looking classic Tales from the Crypt. Just a couple of more here. Web of Spider-Man #1. I saw it, was reminded that I had bought it off the rack all those years ago, and it was cheap. It's a newsstand copy. It's beautifully centered, nice, gorgeous, high grade. So I got it. Yeah, got that back in the collection. Tales of Suspense #29. Devastating Jack Kirby cover. Oh my goodness. Again, VG to fine kind of thing. Nothing leaps out. It's just an accumulation of wear. Another great candidate to be pressed, if not pressed and slabbed. We'll see. Just a beautiful, beautiful, uber classic Jack Kirby cover. Right? Oh yeah. Okay. Here's the final two. Well, bam! Oh, goodness gracious! Oh my goodness! Right? Sergeant Fury 16. Two very nice copies. The one is well, they're both pretty damn nice. One is a little nicer than the other. One is a little brighter, has a slightly better page quality than the other. But look at that blazing cover, right? Right. Okay, folks. We'll see you later. Be good, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.